In this tutorial, we'll create a complete music visual and press play anyway. We'll add a song, choose a visual style, shape how it responds to the music, add and edit synchronized lyrics, and export the finished video. Let's begin. Start by adding your song. Drag the audio file into the upload area or select it from your computer. Once the file has loaded, it appears in tracks and becomes available for playback. Select the song, then use the playback controls to listen or move to a different position in the track. Now let's choose the visual. Browse the available presets, select a style from the visual controls, or use Inspire Me to explore a different direction. Each option changes the appearance of the visualizer while keeping it connected to your music. Try a few styles and play the same section of the song as you compare them. When you find a direction that fits the track, keep it selected and move on to the response controls. Motion controls the overall amount of movement in the visual. Beat pulse determines how strongly the visual reacts to rhythmic hits. Smoothness controls how quickly or gradually that movement changes. Make a small adjustment, then replay the same section to compare the result. Continue refining these controls until the visual feels connected to the music without becoming distracting. Next, customize the appearance of the visual. Depending on the style you selected, you can adjust options such as typography, colors, backgrounds, overlays, and other visual settings. Changes appear immediately in the preview, so you can continue listening while shaping the result. Make one change at a time, and watch how it affects the overall composition. Now let's add synchronized lyrics. Open the lyrics editor and paste your lyrics into the text area. Place each lyric phrase on a separate line. Shorter phrases are usually easier to read and easier to synchronize with the vocal performance. Review the text before you begin, but don't worry if you need to correct something later. When the lyrics are ready, start playing the song. Each time the next lyric should appear, press Enter. Press Play Anyway places that line on the lyric timeline at the current playback position, then prepares the next line. Continue listening and pressing Enter as the song plays. You do not need to place every lyric perfectly on the first attempt. The purpose of this first pass is to establish the general timing. You can refine each lyric clip afterward. When you have placed enough lines, pause the song and look at the lyric timeline. Each block represents a synchronized lyric and shows where that line appears during playback. To refine the timing, select a lyric clip on the timeline. Drag the clip left or right to change when the lyric appears. Adjust either edge to control how long the line remains visible. Replay the surrounding section and make small changes until the lyric feels connected to the vocal performance. Repeat this process for any lines that appear too early, too late, or remain visible for too long. To correct the words themselves, return to the lyrics editor and update the appropriate line. Then preview that section again to confirm that both the text and timing are correct. Use the lyric styling controls to adjust the typography, size, color, spacing, alignment, and position. For this project, we'll place the lyrics near the bottom center of the frame. This keeps them easy to follow without covering the main visual. Preview several parts of the song, especially moments where the background becomes brighter or more active. Make sure the lyrics remain readable throughout the entire video. Before exporting, play the project from beginning to end. Check the visual style, the motion and beat response, the lyric timing, and the readability of every line. Also review the beginning and end of the song for any empty space or unintended cuts. When everything feels right, open Export. Choose the resolution and aspect ratio for the platform where the video will be published. Confirm the settings and begin the export. Press Play Anyway. Combines the music, responsive visual, synchronized lyrics, background, and overlays into one finished video. Once the export is complete, review the final file before publishing it. That's the complete workflow. Add your music, shape the visual response, synchronize and edit your lyrics, and export the finished video. Press Play Anyway. Turn songs into living visuals.